4 years have come and gone since the signing of the Affordable Care Act. In that time, there have been a whole host of lies and myths perpetuated by the right-wing media. Here are the top 5. Myth number 5, Obamacare will kill hundreds of thousands of jobs.
Jobs are going down. They estimate 800,000 jobs we're going to lose.
And they say the law will kill 800,000 jobs, perhaps more.
But there's never been any evidence that this is happening. In fact, Obamacare gives people more freedom to find jobs that fit their needs and skill level. Myth number 4, the Affordable Care Act funds abortions.
We now have taxpayer money linked up with the termination of a fetus, obviously an explosive issue.
You now will be forced to pay $1 a month to cover abortion on your insurance policy.
Conservative opponents of the Affordable Care Act have tried many different ways to claim the law funds abortions with federal tax dollars. The truth is that Obamacare went to great lengths to make sure that doesn't happen. Myth number 3, Obamacare will add to the national deficit.
The president's health care overhaul will increase unfunded liabilities by more than $6 trillion over the next 75 years.
Obamacare will increase the long-term federal deficit by $6.2 trillion.
Every estimate from nonpartisan experts like the Congressional Budget Office have found that the law will reduce the deficit. Myth number 2, Obamacare is socialized medicine.
Yep. It's good old socialism. You know, pretty much raping the pocketbooks of the rich to give to the poor. I think that's socialism.
The Obama budget also funds the relentless drive towards socialized medicine.
But Obamacare is nothing like socialized medicine. It maintains and even grows access to insurance through private companies. And the number 1 myth is that healthcare reform creates death panels.
Of course there are death panels in there.
Now remember those death panels we spent so much time talking about? Well, guess what? The death panels are back.
One of the most dishonest and insidious smears of Obamacare is that it will create a panel of people who will decide whether Americans are deserving of medical care. For more on conservative misinformation on the Affordable Care Act and other stories, please visit MediaMatters.org.